Oh, hey, what up? Oh, it's been a long time. I'm sorry. First off, Happy New Year. I don't know what to say. I don't even know how long it's been. But I do have a good excuse, and that is that writing just really took over my life at the end of 2024. I am so deep into my haunted project that I am hopefully gonna finish it this year. I just really needed to focus on that. I needed to focus all my attention on it. Any spare time that I had, I just wrote, and it didn't really feel good to pick up the camera and talk to it, but I am back. Thank you so much for being here if you've clicked, and I'm really sorry for the wait, but one of my goals in 2025 is to be more consistent on YouTube. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if that happens. I hope you are well. I hope you are staying creative. What are your goals for 2025? I have very, very simple goals this year. Pretty much the same goals that I have every single year. Actually, that's not true. 2024 was a year of just chilling out for me. I didn't really have any goals last year. I just kind of wanted to keep writing. I just kind of wanted to keep going. I wanted to get a job, but beyond that, I didn't really have any plans to finish a draft or work out or anything like that. I just let myself be last year, and it was really, really good, and I think it was really necessary. And in 2025, I'm feeling a little bit different. I feel energetic. I feel ready to complete some goals, one of which is finish this draft of Haunted. I think that is very, very possible. So that's one of my goals. I also want to work out more consistently because working full-time really, really affected my ability to work out. I quit the gym because I knew I wasn't going to go. So then I was like, okay, you're going to work out at home, but oh my gosh, has that not happened? It has been bad and I am in pain. I believe in working out to avoid pain, and that's pretty much the only reason why I work out. I absolutely hate working out, but my body hates me when I don't work out. So I have to move my stupid little body, and I have to do that way more consistently in 2025. And then last but not least, I want to just read. I would like to read every single day. I would like to read the books that I own. I would like to not buy so many books. We will see. So they're not super intense goals. They're just goals that I have pretty much all the time, but I find that this time of year is a good way to kind of sink down in the intention a little bit. And that's exactly what I feel like I'm doing. And so far, so good. It is my first full week of work coming up. It is Sunday and I'm feeling the blues so hard. I am basically working a 9-to-5 schedule again, kind of. A 9-to-5 schedule with a really, really intense turnover from Tuesday to Wednesday, wherein I close and then turn right around and open. And so that's going to be quite exhausting. But I work Monday to Friday now. I no longer work Sunday to Thursday. And every other day, it's basically like an 8 to 4 or a 7 till 3. The only option I have is what I had when I worked 9 to 5, which is a 5 a.m. writing routine. So that's what I'm kind of getting to right now, is that this week is going to be getting into a 5 a.m. writing routine, at least for 3 out of 5 days of the week, because on the days that I have to open at 7:30, I have to leave my house at 6. And so I'm not going to be writing from 5 till 6. I'm going to be waking up and getting ready and leaving. I hope that this is all making sense. It's been a long time since I've sat in front of my phone and spoke, and I feel like I've forgotten how to do this. Now, I've already written my first words of the year, and I'm really sorry that you missed it, but frankly, I just wanted to spend these last 2 weeks away from doing anything for the internet. And I wrote, I think, about 700 words at the library, which felt really good. However, I'm gonna write some words now. I'm gonna make myself a cappuccino, and I'm gonna sit, and I'm going to set a timer, and I'm gonna focus, and then I'm gonna spend the rest of the day relaxing, and I'm gonna read, because it is my last day before my new routine, and I'm feeling things. So let's make a movie. Let's make a movie. Let's make a coffee. Let's get to writing. Thanks for being here. I'm sorry it's been so long. I have missed this. I've missed this greatly. I've thought about YouTube every single week that I was not doing YouTube. So I hope that you know that this is a priority for me, but writing is just going so well. I can't stop. Okay, let's get to it.
They say get rich so I can buy all that I want, but I've got all the smiles that I need. They say get famous so everyone will know me, but that sounds like a movie I don't want to see. They say get smart so so I can solve any problem as if they'll all go away. They say go hard, but I'm a softie deep inside, and I don't feel like hiding anymore. They say be nice, but I'd rather be kind and be there for those who are in need. They say you gotta think twice. Maybe we should think a little more about how we treat the world that we call home. They say settle down, but I ain't one for settling, so I'll just keep on chasing my dreams. They say grow up, as if it's a given, but I ain't taking those pills anymore. No. Ooh, got a joy that's overflowing. They say don't give it away, but I'll do it anyway. They say get real, but when the truth isn't valued, no one really knows how to feel. That's how it is, and that's how it's always been. But what about how it could be? Enough is enough. There's new voices talking, and those are the ones that I want to hear. And they say too much, but I know who I am, so I don't listen to them anymore. My horizons are rising up to see. I'm finding out just fine who I am. I'm looking out, yeah, of my own desert home, checking all those creatures passing by. And as the way back to your heart widens all the time, it's the first soft light of the shy desert morning that reminds my blood to come alive. Don't take me downtown with these worn out shoes. There's no place for my bed.
Okay, hey, hi. I have like 10 minutes before I have to be at work. No, I have 10 minutes before I have to leave for work. My commute's like an hour and 45 minutes, almost 2 hours. Oh my gosh, 1 second. Please hold while I put on my sweater. I've been up since forever. I woke up very, very early today and I did a little bit of writing. I think I managed over 1,000 words, which is fantastic. Let me tell you what's going on with writing because big things are happening. I realized at some point last week when I started writing again that I'm much further into the plot than I thought I was. I thought that I was 50% of the way through like the plot points, you know, the big plot that happens. I think I'm closer to 3/4 of the way through this story, which is amazing and fantastic. And I'm so jazzed because it means that I get to go back to the beginning and fix stuff up. I know what's gonna happen and I know it's not gonna take me that many words to write it. So I want to go back and I want to fix up the beginning and I want to kind of pad it out a little bit more because the story is not that many words. Because another thing that's happening with this story is that I am grossly underwriting it, which I've never done before. That is not something that I do. I overwrite. I never ever underwrite. So a lot of new things are happening with this story and that's great. But that's what I'm doing right now is I am going back and I am reworking the beginning. I'm adding some scenes in. I have so many scene ideas and I have so many moments that need to happen well before the 3/4 mark happens because the point that I have written to in the story is a major emotional moment and I just want to really feel it as a writer a bit more. I don't know if any of this is making sense, but it's really good news. It means that I'm way further into this draft than I thought I was, and it means that I can slow down a little bit, which I think is a win. I don't know if you can see this, but I am wearing an incredibly cozy outfit. Look at my socks. And I'm gonna head to work because I'm standing right next to my heater, so I'm really hot. But that's the update.
There's a shadow on the wall of an angel come to call and remind me of what I've always known. She whispers in my ear words I can barely hear, but the meaning I can feel in my bones. There's a peace just outside my window. There's a war raging at my door. And there's a light. There's a light. And if I close my eyes and go deep inside, I can see there's a light. There's a light. There's a light.
Hey, what up? The chaos of just saying, hey, what up? I'm editing the video and I didn't film an outro, but hey, we filmed this week, okay? I am very proud of myself for at least filming a video, even though it was short and sweet. You can see how much writing has taken over. It's amazing. I'm so happy. I feel like I'm writing so much and it's going by at a pace that I'm incredibly uncomfortable with. I mean, the fact that I started this story in October and I could very well be finishing it by March this year, it's insanity. And I'm very happy, but yes, it's just taking over my life. Doesn't leave much room for anything else. Going back and rereading and also writing new scenes was a great combination for me. I love when I'm able to do that. It is a combination of my two favorite things, which is editing and rewriting, making up new stuff. I made it to about halfway, which means I've cleaned up my manuscript. I cleaned up about half of my manuscript because that's about as far as I've gotten into my reworking of this story. But it's good because it went from looking like this to looking like this, which feels better, feels cleaner, and it's a good sign that a story is coming together. How exciting. So thank you so much for being here. I am picking back up where we left off and I'm continuing vlogging. I don't know what next week's video is going to be. I have some fun ideas. We shall see. But in the meantime, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for coming back because I know it's been a really long time. I hope you're well. What are your New Year's resolutions? How's writing going for you? How is creating going for you? Do you have any goals this year? Do you think you're going to finish any projects this year? Tell me all about it. I miss this little space.